What's up, guys? Time to show off another build. This one, I did one of these dials probably 3 years ago as a custom order for someone. And just in case there was an issue with it, back then, you know, sometimes things didn't go as smoothly as they go for me now. Not saying that they go smooth now, but just in case, I ordered a few of that same dial. And this is one of the remaining two that I have. This is a Phoenix. It's done kind of in a reddish, kind of pinkish background. It just depends on how you look at it. Sometimes you get a nice deep red color, and sometimes in the light you get more of not pink in the traditional sense, but just a light red. So this is one of two of those dials that I have left. I've held on to them for a long time, and I thought now's a good time to put it out there. I happen to have a 120 polished case, and the nice thing with the polished case is it has a flare kick out for your crown over here, and that allows for this fluted bezel to fit. I don't know if you can see how close that gets, but fairly close. So fluted bezel, you know, I know those come on like a Rolex date just, but they're just more elegant and more pretty. So I was like, I will style this watch this way. I'll do that on a 18mm lugged polished case. So it's quote unquote more of a feminine build. I did a Milanese band on it. I did the polished case, the fluted polished bezel, the Phoenix, just a nice milled crown, and then a caseback that I actually had milled, which it's not wanting to focus on there, but had that caseback milled. That used to be a stock caseback. Signed rotor inside there, you can't really see it. Automatic movement, just like all of them. And I did a thin silver handset on this. And fun fact, that second hand used to be a trident style one with a trident sticking out over here, but I just snipped it off. I was like, I never use these. I have so many of them, what am I going to do with them? So I snipped it off, and that's where we are on this. I thought it came together very nicely. These have quick disconnects right here. You just drop that down, you can pop this right off. This is such a nice Milanese band. Very easy to adjust. You just open this, you pop that open, and you can slide this. So if you need it to be a little bit tighter, you put it there, fold it back down, and now it's tighter. If it comes to you and you need it a little bit bigger, you just set it once, and unless your wrist size is changing, you're ready to put it on each time. So that is the build. Bezel on this will turn left and it'll turn right. It is on there tight, and since it's smooth, it's very hard to get a hold of, but it will turn if you need it to. So it will turn if you need it to turn. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it. Wear it, put it in a watch winder, but if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it just a little bit. And how you do that is you back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. At that point, you can wind, and a wind is a turn away from you. Turning it back towards you won't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and just go back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, that with your movement should keep your rotor spinning. If you know you're not going to be active at all, make sure you wind this for 14-15 seconds. These aggressive turns, you cannot overwind it, so don't worry about that. So when you're good with your winding, you're just going to pull it to the one and only click, and you can now set your time. It does not have a hacking movement, so it's just going to keep going on you. And you'll also notice you've got a wobble crown. That deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement, so when you're pushing and prying on it, you are not putting any adverse pressures on anything. Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 12:10 p.m.
12:10 p.m. Alright, and then just push it over, screw it back down. And that is the build. As with every build, you're going to get matching beads. The wife was able to get something together. Got a couple mermaid beads in there, throw some color in there, put some reds. These are red mermaid beads, so red, and a nice little pop of color in them too. This will come in a silver BVW special edition box. This will come with watch foamer. This is good on all glass and metal parts to this watch as a whole. A little bit will go a long way. If you pump, this is a foamer, so if you pump just one on there, it's a lot. Once you put your microfiber on it, you will tell right away. So microfiber will be in there as well, and then it will come with some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon. Oh, that apparently I've had it sitting over by this cold window for too much, but it won't come with this one. It will come with another one. But this is like Poly Watch. It's just repackaged from Amazon. It's for your acrylic glass because you can scratch it. So if you do, put a tiny bit of this on it and buff it out using your included microfiber that is color matching. So if the scratch is up and down, just go left and right, filling that scratch, haze it, buff it out. And you will also get a... Apparently I am too close. You will also get a Cape Cod cloth in here. That is for your polishing. So if you ever put a scratch in it, you will just pull your Cape Cod cloth out, cut a little teeny square out of it. Don't use the whole thing. And then just massage that out. So you'll have one of these in here. It'll be in a sealed package. Because with polished cases, you can put little hairlines, scratches, and fractures and stuff on them. You know, just wear them. So if you do, no big deal. You can get it buffed out. You won't really have to worry about the band. It's just going to be if you hit something on the bezel or maybe something on the side of the case here lower. The bezel does protect it pretty well from that, but you do have your domed acrylic there sticking up above. But fairly easy to take care of. So that is the build. If it is going to you or a significant other through one of my events or something, I appreciate you a ton. I hope they love it. If somebody else wants a build like this, I have one more of these dials left. And this is the Phoenix build. So if you need me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.